morning, 6th standard students. I hope all are safe at home and are happy because your exams are over and you must be preparing for your participation for the Sargotsavam, right? All must do well. And English recitation and English eloquence and speech, all those things. Children, you should crack well, okay? All should do it very well. And today we are going to start our CE class, lesson 3, where we're going to learn about people at home. We have many people at home whom we forget. We often forget them. There may be grandparents, there may be uncle and aunt, there may be our cousins, and especially our mom who doesn't go out for job. Those who go for job, they will be seeing their children or people at in the evening, right, after coming from their job. You will often forget those people. You should value for all those people who are at home. They work for you, children, outside and in at home. Well, they do everything for you, so you should respect them. Let's go to our lesson number 3. Lesson 3, people at home. Here in this lesson, children, we are going to listen to a conversation between two friends. They are going to say about their family members, how they work, what they do. They would like to tell each other. Suppose Anita and Aarti. Aarti would like to talk about her parents, her uncle, aunt, brother, or sister to her friend, and the friend would like to speak about her people at home to Aarti. We have example over here in our page and I will read for you. You have to carefully listen the pronunciations that are said for the words. Children, take page number 18. Here we are going to see the lesson. I'm going to read and you will listen. Lesson 3, people at home. Let's begin. Here is a conversation between two classmates on their way home. Listen to the conversation carefully and tell your friend about each member of your family, what they do. Did you understand? Two friends are going to say about their family members. They are on their way home from school and they are going to speak with each other about their family members. The first person is speaking to the other person. What do you all do at home, Aarti? That means somebody is speaking to Aarti and asking her, what do you all do at home? Of course, we also speak with our friend. We also want to know what our friends do at home at the holiday time or yesterday, what did you do? We do ask. So, the same way, Aarti is a friend of Seema. And Seema is asking Aarti, what do you all do at home? Aarti says, my father is an engineer. An engineer. He carries work home and is busy on his computer. He carries work home. That means he is an engineer. He works in office, but he brings his work home and he also sit at home and do. He is busy on his computer. My mother is a teacher. She cooks our breakfast, lunch and dinner, sees to my brother's homework, and then she sits down to do her corrections of school notebooks. So her mother is a teacher. She also does homework, that is her work at home is to prepare lunch, breakfast, dinner for her kids and for her family members. And after that, she sits with her brother's homework. That is, whose home brother? Aarti's brother's homework. Aarti's mother is sitting with her brother's homework, and later she, after the children's work, she sits with her own work of her correcting notebooks since she is a teacher. My brother plays cricket and guitar. I too wake up early, study for an hour, and then get ready for school. When I get back home, I relax for a while and then again sit to study. Did you understand, children? After coming home, she relaxes for a while and then again sit to study. On Sundays and holidays, we go out to a movie or visit relatives. On Sundays and holidays, like us only. Normally, what we do on a holiday, we go out visiting our friends or our relative people, or we just go for a watching a movie and uh, going to the hotel and having good delicious food, which will be separate, which will be different from our homely food. We all like to enjoy that, no children? But today, this is Corona days. Don't think of that, okay? Going outside and having lunch or dinner from outside from any friend's home. Do not go to meet any of your friends or relatives, and not don't think of eating from outside in the hotel or somewhere, okay? Enjoy your food, whatever your mama makes, and give at home. Understood, children? We normally go by car. This sentence is in your text. We normally go by car. Who says? Aarti says. Aarti says we, on Sundays and holidays, we go out for to watch a movie and visit our relatives, and they usually go by their own car. Did you understand? Next, let us come to the other child, that is Seetma. Now, and Aarti has finished about her family members' work. Now, Seema is going to say about her. She says her mother is a writer. See, let us go to the textbook, page number 18. Here it is given. Seema. My mother knits. Knits means Knits. Knits. Knits means what? It is a work of woolen thread. You know, woolen thread that is used with the needle of that and make shawls. They used to do. I'll show you later those things after the class. Okay. She is a writer too. She writes short stories for children. So Seema's mother is a writer. What does she do? She writes short stories for children. We all love, no children? We all love to read short stories. My father is a lawyer. Seema says her father is a lawyer. He practices at Delhi High Court. I have an elder brother who is studying medicine. So Seema's family, see, her father is a lawyer, her mother is a writer, and her brother is a person studying for medicine. That means he would, after his medicine studies, he would become a doctor. We wake up early at 5:30 a.m. Okay, she wakes up at 5:30 a.m. and we all go for a morning stroll. What is stroll, children? Just for a walk in the morning. I hope everybody understand what I say, right? If you want any Malayalam translation, please do request. Okay, I don't understand whether you get the meaning to all what I say. We come back home, have a bath, and have our breakfast, and off we go on our different jobs. In the evenings, I study for 2 hours, watch TV for half an hour, eat dinner at 9 p.m., and go to bed at 10:30 p.m. How neatly she has described, no children? See, she has said about the parents, brother, and then what do they do in the morning? Her daily routine she has described so well, so clearly. This same way you all have to understand to say about yourself. When somebody asks you what do you do, what are your parents, what do they do, how is your day going, when somebody asks about you, somebody would like to introduce about you, you have to introduce this same way. Understood? This is the clear cut way where these things you study to introduce others also. Understood? You should say, you should have the confidence of saying in this way. If you read these things, you will be able to say. So you can say in the same manner. Seema gets up not only Seema but her parents, her brother, they all get up at 5:30 a.m. and they all go for a morning stroll. They come back home and they go for a bath. After the bath, they have their breakfast, and after that they all move for their different jobs. Later in the evening, what they do? They all come back and they have their own work. She has already told in the beginning, her mother knits. So the time she gets, she knits. She start knitting shawls, knitting sweaters. With the help of woolen thread, we know what all things can be made, and we make that on the door. We put toranam. That also can be made of woolen threads. On the divan cot, on the chair, on the settee, all those things woolen thread കൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ different designs ഉള്ള ഷോളും what to say in Malayalam, I don't understand, children. I hope you have understood. I'll show you later after the class. I'll show you the picture of those things, okay? Yes, children, come to page number 19. Here we are going to see some words and phrases that are given in the first box for you to speak. They are the helping words. They are the words for you to speak, make sentences. That is, the sentence itself says, given below are a few phrases and words that would help you to construct proper sentences. Why are they given? They are given for you to construct proper sentences. That means you are going to speak about your parents, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your aunt, your people at home. You are going to say like Aarti and Seema. You are going to speak like them. So for that saying, there are some words and phrases. You can say, my grandparents watch serials on TV. And what is there to say next one? Listen to the news only. My father listens to the news only. My brother goes jogging. Or you can say, we sleep. While we sleep, my father goes jogging. You can say he reads, my father reads, or my mother writes, my mother reads newspaper. We chat on the computer. He goes for a swim. Like that, you can use, she does yoga. Or you can say, mother cooks, sister plays badminton. Like that, these words are phrases are for you to create sentences. With this words help, you can take the help of these words for creating your own sentences to speak about your people at home. I hope you all understand, right? So this is your homework now. You have to use these words, or you can add any other extra words that you know. You have to speak like Aarti and Seema about your parents. Like 2 minutes you can speak. Okay, this is your homework for speaking. So I should get your homework tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Like, I don't think every one of you are doing the homework. Please do the homework. I want everyone's recording. Okay, bye.